First off, I want to get everything situated. I do not hate Rice Gun. I just hated the spot that he was in. I hear people under the comments saying, oh, if you would have seen him play for real for this entertainment. Okay, if it's going by entertainment, he's not playing for real. Why is he number 9? You just said he's not playing for real. You just said he's not playing for real. Like, I know Rice Gun got that. His Hezzy game is just ridiculous, man. It's just like his stutter game is just ridiculous. I get that, but I'm just saying, if you going by, he said you're sleeping on him, because if he was to play for real, but he's not. So if I gotta go with I based off, he can't be number 9. I just want to clear up anything for the video, but let's get back into this top 3, man. You better. I'm having a feeling he's gonna put himself at number 1, man. He's gonna be studio. He's gonna be studio. And I have not seen B-Dot on this list, on nobody's list. Like, my man is not a YouTuber. People, something is wrong with people, man. Start the video.
Now, let's talk top 5. This is where it gets real interesting. Coming in at the number 5 spot, we have the notorious YG West. Now, YG West, 3-time SneakerCon champ. Just like his brother, he is a hustler. He will give his all every single possession. Now, I don't want to come off condescending, and I'm not. Just allow me to help you guys for a quick second. Despite YG scoring 20, 25, or even 31 game, the reason he still comes in at number 5 is because of how those points are accumulated. If you actually play with YG, or just look at some of the footage that's out there, you'll see that
SneakerCon, that boy give it up. That boy give it up. Oh, y'all ever saw that one Steph play where he went through like 3 screens? That's how my man be balling out. That's how my boy be rocking. And I can't hate him on that, because it ain't his fault them boys don't know how to communicate. That's all I'm saying. That boy nice, though.
When he scores, he's either coming off 1 screen, 2 screens, or sometimes even 3. And there's nothing wrong with that. What you guys have to understand, though, is when we're playing with YouTubers, these guys, they're YouTube. They create content. They don't know how to switch. They don't know how to hedge and...
I just said it. I'm a coach. I know what I'm doing.
That's not in their repertoire. They don't have to know that. But when you have somebody like YG who sees that and takes advantage, which again, I can't blame him for that. Right. But as a viewer, and especially somebody who is going to judge and rank these players, you have to know the difference. It's imperative that you know the difference. Because on the flip side, when you actually play against people who every position is filled with somebody who can defend, who has defensive IQ, and a big man switches on you, who can actually slide his feet, and now you need some sauce to get by and create your own shot, those freebies are no longer there for YG. There's just no sauce in his bag. He went through the drive-thru and they forgot to give him barbecue. Checking the bag, there's no ranch. You know what I'm saying? Like, no hate, but you know what I'm saying? YouTube game, yeah, all fine and all day. Again, don't get twisted again, because like even if you're open, you gotta hit the open shot. YG's knocking them down. He's no slouch. Those games are so far from realistic that you just can't weigh him the same. If I saw YG score 12 points, all off open shots, and I saw another guard score half as much, but he created each and every one of his shots, guess who I'm taking on the road with me? Guess who I'm taking to the Drew League? A nigga that can create his own shot.
First off, you can't knock my mans if he open. That's all I'm saying. Because in the Drew League, niggas will leave him open in the Drew League too. I'm not saying it's a definite, but like, say if somebody not rotating on man, which is highly, he ain't gonna do it. But I'm just saying though, people get open all the time in Drew. I watch some Drew Leagues, niggas be open. But not all the time. But I'm just saying, though, you get open. You said 5 shots, open jumpers. When you playing 4 quarters, that's all I'm saying.
No slouches. Nobody to really take advantage of, unless you're really that just good. See what I'm saying? Like, it's you just gotta realize it's not all about stats. I know you guys see the points from the SneakerCon games, but again, we are talking. This is YouTube. You just gotta see past that type of stuff sometimes. Number 4. I'm rolling with Hoopin' Life. I haven't seen too many videos, but from what I have seen, he hoops. And that's really all that needs to be said. The only difference between Hoopin' Life and YG is the fact that Hoopin' Life can't create his own shot. And that's very important when we're talking about a 5-on-5 situation where everybody on the court is going to be able to play defense on an individual basis and a team basis. So where Hooping Life is going to prosper is he gets past his defender, say big man comes up in the middle, Euro. Hooping Life has that in its repertoire. Boom, drive past defender. Again, big comes up the block, body, finish. I've seen Hooping Life do it. It's not just coming off the screen, open shot, boom. Which that's fine too. You need that. But who has more than that? These guys I'm naming now. Number 3, Jay motherfucking Jones. Now I'm not gonna sit here and brag about my brother because it was he.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you this right now. That nigga brother is something crazy. That's why I'm saying I think he gonna put himself at number 1. Cause like he is kind of better than his brother. I ain't gonna hold you because he more athletic. I don't know if Dark Skin Dude can dunk. I don't think he dunked, did he? I'm not sure. But I seen Light Skin Dude Trey give it up. I ain't see Jay give it up like Trey is what I'm saying. Because Trey Jai got that offensive skill set to make your ass watch out for them back cuts. You heard? Them back cuts leave your ass look. You feel me? Simple. But Jay got them straps, though. I'm an offensive player, so I think offense is better than defense because a nigga can have a great defense. That's like Tony Allen, Kobe. Tony Allen got great defense. But you just know in your head, Kobe going for 50. Plain and simple. He going for 50 on a good night. 25 on a bad night. That's all I'm saying.
Biased, but anybody who I've named on this list so far who wants to check out for real, I got 5 racks on Jay. Cash, PayPal, whatever. Serious inquiries only. Coming.
Play me. Tell Trey. Spam this video up and tell Trey to play me right now. I'm ready to, man, I don't know. I waited so long to get on YouTube, man. I should have been on this wave, nigga. I can give all these boys 50. I'm Kobe Jr. Nah, I ain't no Kobe Jr. Nah, I'm just Ito. I'm nice. I'm nasty. Too nice. I'm too nice to be out here getting under the look, man. 134 subs. Crazy.
And number 2. LSK. Now, I want to start off by saying I'm not one of those.
Hold on. LSK been on everybody top 3. That means that boy LSK got that shit. Cause like, I don't think LSK is bad. I don't think he's excellent like everybody portray him to be. I think he's a good player. I think LSK is a wonderful player. Like, he does a lot of shit. Other than going in the post, though. LSK do not go in the post. I don't know why LSK do not go in the post. But, like, LSK, Jai, give it up. He open. Ooh. You might as well just go back on defense if that man open. And he got a little sauce game. You feel me?
Guys who rank somebody.
Whoa. I just thought about it. Where the fuck is Soul Illuminati? Like, okay, if he's not number 1, Soul Illuminati got to be number 1. It's just that simple. But like, who don't put themselves in their own top 25? If you know, like Trey, I'm pretty sure Trey knows he's nasty. I'm making the top 5. If I make my own top 5, I'm on my top 5 regardless. I'm on my shit. Off the rip. So, Soul got snubbed. I think B-Dot should be on everybody's top 1. But I don't think a lot of people know who B-Dot is. He be with Famous Los. That's who I tried to think about in my last video. Because I'm like, Famous Los, but he be with somebody. I just watched B-Lou on Famous Los. But B-Lou was at the celebrity game last year, an All-Star game. Work. Won MVP. What a YouTube. And he still has a YouTube channel. Instagram. Go follow my boy B-Dot. Like, that's what him, Trey gonna have is either, bro, Trey gonna put him. I just know he gonna put him at number 1. He not gonna put Soul or B-Dot. man, these boys. You know what? He probably got some class. I think he said he's not gonna put himself on this list. I think. All right, we don't have to watch this. We gotta watch this.
Solely based off height. Yes, LSK is 6'10", and yes, that height is gonna help. But if you're not using that height in the most effective way possible, down in the post, then what's the point of even arguing that point? And that's not a knock to LSK. That's a knock to whoever I heard put LSK at number 1 because he's 6'10" and he'll be able to bully anybody he plays based off his height. But LSK doesn't post up though. He will tell you he's not gonna post. Cause I don't know if you guys pay attention, but he said multiple times that he has some type of head injury. That if it gets too physical, the health consequences can be severe. I don't know his exact situation, but he has a reason for not getting physical. And in saying that, the height thing, it's like I said, it's gonna help, but not by that much. Right. Not if all you're gonna do is shoot. Yes, if you let LSK shoot, he will burn that bitch. Don't let him shoot. But yeah, I honestly, I don't want to stay on this too long because I don't want to speak negatively about LSK. I will say, and let me preface this because I know anything I say that's not overly optimistic is gonna Trey's taking shots at LSK. It's not the case. It will never be the case. So let me preface this statement I'm about to make with a couple of points. LSK, great person, good ball player. I would consider a good friend of mine. The conversations we've had, they're great. He's one of the few YouTubers who can actually articulate themselves, which is really weird. There's a lot of YouTubers who can't properly articulate themselves. LSK, probably the baddest on YouTube. LSK, I ain't been looking. But let's be real, kudos. LSK has some of the most premium brand. He's getting to the bag. I could go on for days, but if we're talking about on court, from what I've seen.
Yeah, LSK I got that Nike deal, I think. I got that bag on me.
You can tell LSK, he's 6'10", but he was one of those guys who was really tall, who seems like he didn't want to play basketball, but he was forced to. I haven't talked to him about it, but I can see that. I think any experienced ball player can see that. It's not in him like that. Does that mean he's not good? No, it doesn't. He can still beat everybody I've named so far. He's gifted. He has height that only 0.5% of the whole.
Oh, so you just proved that LSK can beat your brother? Oh, yo. Hold on, you ain't slick, boy.
Earth hat. But the difference between number 2 and number 1. The number 1 spot is reserved for somebody who can, go. And when I say go, I'm no longer talking about what you've seen necessarily. You can't see this because there's no footage. We're talking YouTubers. In my mind, I'm thinking about who will survive in a real game.
He said no footage. He got to be talking about So. He got to be talking about King So. Now he got footage, though. Who the fuck don't got footage? I mean, play it.
Competitive game. Who will survive? There's an answer for LSK. There's not an answer for the number 1 spot. The number 1 spot, if they're having a good day, wrap it up. Just wrap it up. They're more in the competition with themselves than they are their actual opponent. So without further ado, the number 1 spot goes to Soul Illuminati.
Whoa. 2 niggas at number 1? Come on, bro. You can't do that. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that. You can't put 2 boys at number 1. You can't. You just. Let me see who this dude is, because I never even seen him anyway.
10,000 hours. B-Dot.
Oh, I knew it. You know what? This is how I know I'm a baller. This is how I know I'm a baller. And listen, I said it. I was contradicting this whole thing. You at number 2 didn't mention So. B-Lou might not get in there because he, like he said at the beginning, he an actual YouTuber. But if you really want to come down to it, B-Lou is a YouTuber. I think most of his content is basketball anyway. Impressions, NBA impressions, that don't ring a bell. I don't know who the second dude is. And I just knew he was going to put himself at number 1. Because I do the same thing. I put myself at number 1. At any top 25, top 100, I'm number 1 regardless. Number 1 is biased, but the rest is clean. So if you number 2, that means you're really number 1. But that means LSK number 1. Unless he's... I gotta hear what you gotta say first. I'm too busy talking. I just want to know why he put 4 people. Like, I'm...
Myself. Now, whoa. Chaos. I know. Look. You have to realize that there's some... This list is tricky because there is nothing we can use to distinguish this tier. There is nothing.
Wait.
Even if...
Wait. I get where he coming from. Because listen, if them boys was top 4, that means LSK was number 5 and his boy was number 6. So everybody that you seen, take him down 4 spots. I don't care. You know how they be like tied first, like 4 people? That means the next person in line is number 5. So LSK is 5. Then it go Jay. Who else? Then that dude that go through like 3-4 screens, he be balling. I mean, Rice Gum is really 13. That's what I'm saying. There we go. Now this is legit. I just knew something wasn't right about this list yet. It was something I ain't know about. I'm trying to tell you. I called it, bro. AOE Nation. Here, call it out.
All 4 of these individuals play one-on-one. Let's say Soul Illuminati beats all of us. Still don't care. Let's say B-Dot.
Top lovers?
Beats all of us. One-on-one.
Yeah, B-Dot beating everybody. I said B-Lou.
Because when you get to this level, one-on-one does not define how great you are in the game of basketball. That is irrelevant. The game of basketball is so much bigger. I guarantee you, if us 4 played one-on-one all day, there's not one definite person that would win every time.
B-Dot. I'm not trying to ride his dick or something.
Devin Williams is gonna win some games. B-Dot, I'm gonna win some games. Every person in this tier, this number 1 spot, has their strengths. So Illuminati, he's 6'6", and like I said, like I get why you guys hate on the guy. I don't know him personally, but like I keep preaching, it doesn't take much to see if a nigga can hoop or not. It takes a couple of dribbles. I can see the way your body stretches out when you do a layup. It's easy. I didn't even need the IRL footage that he put on his channel. I remember seeing a low quality video and I just saw how he drove baseline. Like, it was easy. I knew right then that he was better than... Again, these are my niggas, but LSK, I knew it. I know people may not like his personality. I'm not here to judge that. I'm being objective about his basketball skill set. I haven't seen much, but like I said, I can tell he can hoop. He's 6'6". That's a great size.
Where's the flight? That was a bad shot.
B-Dot can really go. Feel me, be honest. If we all 4 played right now, B-Dot may be the most productive in a 5-on-5 situation amongst all of us. He might edge out all of us right now. But that's because, and again, back to being a basketball.
He played 24/7.
B-Dot has more time to invest in basketball. He's still playing full court games very consistently. He doesn't make long form content, which when I say long form, just in regards to social media. He mainly makes Instagram videos. He does have an active YouTube channel, but most of his YouTube content is an extension of his Instagram material. So there's not much time invested in his content, which he has more time to dedicate to basketball. What I'm getting at is the common denominator is everybody in that number 1 spot. The potential is really high. If every one of these 4 guys was to dedicate 4 hours a day to getting better at the game of basketball. I'm not saying we got league-ready guys, but there's a clear separation from these guys and the rest of the list. Devin Williams, I don't want to forget about him. This guy, trust me, I've trained with him a couple times.
I gotta know who these boys is.
The only thing holding him back, which I had this problem too. The knees. Rose, take care of yourself, man. It's a lot of talented people that injury will just take out. But I would love to see a healthy Devin Williams. That's scary. That's a scary sight. I'm not gonna sit here and say nothing about myself. Plenty of other people are talking. Let them talk. All I ask is just recognize your sources. So, with that being said, allow me to conclude this list by saying that your position on this list does not reflect how I feel about you personally. It does not reflect how I feel about you as a person or even as a YouTuber. I could actually give less than a fuck about your basketball skills. Y'all know what I fuck with, man. And matter of fact, y'all let me know when y'all formulate a list of the best basketball YouTubers, but actually factor in the YouTube part. And that doesn't mean factor in how many subs the channel has. That means factor in who can actually create content. Now,
hey, I'm right here. I'm ready to ball, coach. Put me in. Put me in the game. Put me in the put me in the game. I can't curse that much. YouTube is friendly now. You feel me? So put me in the god game, boy. I'm ready to go, coach. I'm ready to go. I'm just waiting for my time to show y'all boys how us New York boys, Buffalo, New York, give it up. I'm ready. I'm ready. I should make my own. If I should make my own, drop it down there. Drop it in the comment section. I'll make my own video. You feel me? But other than that, like, comment, subscribe. Love this list. LSK still a GOAT. Off the rip. Subscribe if you're new. AOL.
Hey!